Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a quick haul for you guys today. It's going to be a short video. It's just going to be our grocery haul. We got back from the store this morning. I went to Fry's and I spent $150 at Fry's for most of our stuff, but then I did grab a couple things from Sam's Club as well, and I spent $30 there. Before I forget to show you, we did get these 2 cases of water from Fry's, and I am just going to jump in over here. We've got this section here, and then we've got this section right here. So starting right over here with the more convenience snacky foods. Not really many snacks, but more convenience, I guess. We needed some more coffee, so this was on coupon for $9.99, so I got a big one this time. When they have that coupon, it's usually like, I don't know how often it is. It's probably maybe once every couple months, maybe once a month, I don't know. But it's usually different brands. We're not particular to any brand. It's really just what is the best deal for us. So I got this, and then my husband likes these, so I got him these. Last week a couple weeks ago, I tried a different kind, and we just didn't like them. So we're going to stick with what we know we like. And then my husband really likes these Texas barbecue chips, so I got him some of those. And then I got myself some more of this Bulldog ramen. I like this. I have this every once in a while, once or twice a month. I don't have it very often. I know it's terrible for you, but I do like it as a little treat every now and then. So got myself one of those. I like to make 2 soft-boiled eggs and have this, and then mix in some, like the way I cook it, it's not just like, I don't put water in here and eat it kind of like you would do with ramen noodles. I actually put water in a pan, I put the noodles in a pan, and I boil the noodles, and then once the water is evaporated and the noodles are soft, I add in a little bit of heavy cream with all the spices and the sauce, a little bit of heavy cream to make it creamy, a little bit of cheese, and then some soft-boiled eggs, and it's so yummy. But anyways, that's a nice treat I like to have every once in a while. So I got myself one of those, and it was on, usually it's like $3 something, but I got it on coupon for $1.99. And then I got 2 things of mac and cheese just for an easy lunch. Sorry if you heard that. I just prepped some coffee. I made some coffee. My husband and I wanted some coffee right now, so it just spit at me, so that's why I was saying that. But we got this for like an easy lunch for one day. Our family is getting bigger, and now we have 2 boxes that we need to make instead of 1, which is kind of exciting. I love that we're growing our little family, but last time I made mac and cheese, I was like, oh, I need to make 2 boxes now, because our son is starting to eat a lot more. He just turned 1, so he is obviously eating a lot more food, and so anyways, just noticed that, and I just thought I'd mention that. And then right here we got our favorite beans. I got 2 of our favorite beans, and then I got this from Sam's Club. This was not on the list. I was kind of walking by, and I was like, yeah, let me just grab some bread. I do plan to meal prep some stuff tomorrow. I am going to be making, I have a bunch of, let me show you. This is all sourdough discard that I kind of built it up because I knew I wanted to make some sourdough discard recipes. So I'm going to be making some stuff with that. I'm hoping to do some tortillas and English muffins, and then I'm going to be making some other stuff too. I'm not sure if I'm going to video any of that, but I do plan to make it. So anyways, I got some sourdough because, like I said, I'm going to be making those things, but I didn't plan to make any bread this week, so I wanted to have some just in case we felt like some bread. And then I got, you'll see, I got a pot roast, but I'm planning to do pot roast one night for dinner. And then I got, I will try to show you my meal plan too, and the meals that I plan to make. I'll probably show you that at the end. And then I got taco seasoning, and then I grabbed some garlic powder, needed some more of that. Tomato paste, that's for a recipe. I'm going to be making some homemade lasagna, and I'm trying something new with that. So needed some tomato paste, some whole peeled tomatoes, which is also for the lasagna. I've never made like a homemade, actually I have made a homemade sauce, but I made it one time and it didn't turn out the best, so I'm trying something else. But I've never made like a homemade meat sauce, and I'm also making like a bechamel sauce, so I'm excited to try this recipe. It looks and sounds really good. I got some enchilada sauce, green enchilada sauce, got some olive oil, and then my husband of course needs a sweet treat, so this was on coupon for $11.99, I think they're usually like $15 or $16 for these bags, which is just crazy. I hate to spend that on some miniature candy bars, but my husband really enjoys it. So since it was on coupon, I got him that bag. At Sam's Club, we're not going to get this, but we walked by a sample of it, and both of my kiddos got one, and they both really liked it. We really don't get cereal often, except sometimes we do get Rice Krispie cereal, but we haven't even been going through that as much as we usually do. And so I haven't really been buying much cereal, but we don't ever buy anything other than Rice Krispie cereal. But I thought that this would be nice for like a dry snack, even if they don't do cereal in the morning. And he doesn't yet. He, like I said, he's only one, so he really doesn't do like a bowl of cereal with milk, but our daughter does. And so every once in a while when she has that, she can have this because she liked the Cheerios too. And then he will just eat this dry. And I can also put it in a little bag, in our diaper bag, just to have as a little snack, a different kind of snack than I usually have. So I decided to get it, and it was on coupon for $5 and something cents, but it was, it's the huge boxes and the 2-pack at Sam's Club. So I thought that was a really good deal. So I decided to get that, and every once in a while I like a bowl of cereal too, so like as a late night snack. So I was happy to see that. And then let me move on over here. This is like the healthy section over here. I feel like for $150, well, plus 30, but this is the only like meat thing that I got there, but I feel like for $150 I didn't do too bad. Like I feel like I got a good amount of stuff. I got a lot of meat for $150 plus all this other stuff. I don't know. Today's prices, it seems like a really good deal. But let me just jump in. Let me start with the meat, I guess. We did get into this already. When we got home, I made some food for my husband, so got into this. But I got this from Sam's Club. We really like their turkey bacon. I love this uncured turkey bacon, and so I got a big pack of that. And then the rest, this, let me show you real quick. This is also from Sam's Club. This is our favorite yogurt. So I got that at Sam's Club, and then I think the rest is from, the strawberries are also from Sam's Club, and they look so good. But the rest is from Fry's. I saw this whole chicken. I don't usually get whole chickens. I like to get the rotisserie chickens from Costco or Sam's Club because I like to use the chicken for, usually I make like a chicken salad with it, but then I like to use the bones to make homemade broth. That's what I usually do. But I saw these and it was only $5. It was on coupon, or not on coupon, but it was on reduced price for $5. And so I thought I would get a whole chicken, roast it up myself, and use the chicken one night for dinner, and then I can use the bones to make bone broth. I actually have some in the fridge. I just made some a few days ago from a rotisserie chicken, but I'm going to put this right in the freezer. I got it today. I think the date is for Monday. Today's Saturday. So I'm actually going to put this right in the freezer when I'm done recording this, so that way when I pull it out, it'll thaw for a day or two, and then I'll be able to just roast it right away. And then over here I got some, what are these, chicken drumsticks, and then I also got a thing of chicken wings because I am going to be making homemade pizza and wings one night for dinner. So I got those 2 packs for that. And then I got some chicken breast. I have a pack of chicken thighs in the freezer. I do like to have chicken thighs sometimes, but we just don't use them as much as chicken breast. So I got a pack of chicken breast. And then I got this. This was also on reduced price for $2. And I do have some meals in mind for this week using the chicken sausage, but I don't know when I'm going to get to this. There's Tuesday is when this date is. But what I'm going to do is separate it out into I was going to use it for 2 meals. So I'm going to separate it out into 2 bags and then put those right in the freezer. And then the night before I know I'm going to make that meal, I will just pull them out of the freezer and put them in the fridge. But it was normally $5. So I saved $3 just by buying it that way. And it's still perfectly good. And then I got this. This was on coupon for $11.97 for, what's that, $4 a pound for the 3 pounds of ground beef. So I got this big thing of ground beef, and I will do the same, separate this into probably 3. I usually do it by the pound, so probably I'll separate it into 3 different bags, and I'll probably throw 2 in the freezer and then keep 1 in the fridge. And just the same process, when I need one the night before, I will put it in the fridge to thaw overnight. And then I got this roast. This was on coupon for $6.99 a pound, and so I got one of these. I like to get these chuck roasts when they have this deal, because it's not like super often, and when it's the normal price, it's a little pricey for me to buy. So I like to get it when it's on sale, because then we have a nice little roast dinner. So like I said, I'm planning to do a roast, and I got some potatoes and carrots. You'll see that. And then I got this one night for dinner. I made like a teriyaki stir-fried noodle type of dish, and it was really good, and we really liked it. It had chicken, the stir-fried noodles, and then it had this bag of veggies, and we really liked it. So I got one of these so I can make that again. And then this was not on the list, but it was a little splurge. I think I'm just going to make it tonight for dinner, because it is on the reduced price, but it sounds really good. Brussels sprouts, sweet sesame Brussels sprouts. It sounds delicious. So I'm probably going to make that for dinner tonight. And then I got a bag of salad for one night for dinner as a side. And then let's see, right here I got some eggs. We still have some in the fridge, so I only grabbed this. I was going to get 2, but then I decided just get this one. If I need more later in the week, then I'll just get more. And then I got some Parmesan cheese. I got a block of mozzarella, a block of Colby Jack, and then a block of medium cheddar. I got 2 limes, thing of garlic. I got a few Roma tomatoes. I plan to make some pico, homemade pico. So I got stuff to make that with the cilantro. That's what that is for. I got 1 onion, a red onion, also for the pico. And I think, I was also going to make guacamole, but we already have a bag of avocados for that. So that's what this kind of stuff is for. And then carrots I got for the roast, got some bananas, and then I got a gallon of milk. And these potatoes were on coupon for buy one get one free, but then I also had $1 off of the gold potatoes. So I think it was like $3.69 for both bags, which I thought was a great deal, because those are our favorite potatoes. And lately I've been making homemade hash browns with those. I just peel them and then I will grate them, and we really like them. I actually like to put cheese on the top of mine, and it's really good. But that is all for the haul. That is everything we got from Fry's and from Sam's Club for $180 about. I think that was everything. We did put everything away, and then just the cold stuff. I put all the cold stuff away, and then I just got everything back out. I really want some new recipes. I kind of just gravitate towards the same recipes. Sometimes I'll try some new stuff, but we kind of like stick with the same things we know we like. But if you guys have some good recipes, please drop them down below. Let me know. I need some more ideas. I'm just going to go ahead and show you what my plan is for this week, my meal plan. I actually had Saturday and Sunday mixed up. We did this on, today's Monday. We did this on Saturday, the smoked sausage sheet pan, and it was really good. I did like the smoked turkey sausage that we usually get. I did that with some, on a sheet pan with some peppers, and then I got that pack of Brussels sprouts that you saw in the haul. I did that as well. And then I also cooked up some rice to go with that, and that was really yummy. And then today I'm gonna make some homemade pizza and wings. Tomorrow is gonna be that roast, and I'm gonna do some potatoes and carrots. That's gonna go in the crock pot, and then we're gonna have salad on the side with that. Wednesday is going to be chicken quesadillas and honey butter corn. My sister made this honey butter corn one time. She actually just made it when we went over there for Easter, and it was super good. So she sent me the recipe for that. Thursday, I'm gonna make lasagna. I know I spelled it wrong. Lasagna, and I'm making a homemade pull-apart garlic bread. It looks super good. Let me know if you guys want to see a what's for dinner video, and I can show you every day of the week what our meals look like. And yeah, I'll put a picture of this one actually, because I made this last night, and oh my gosh, it was so good. But anyways, Friday is going to be a chicken teriyaki stir fry. And then last night we had, which was supposed to be Sunday. That's why I say I got it mixed up, because I thought this was Saturday and the other one was Sunday, and I just had a little backwards. But last night we had enchiladas, rice. I made some rice, but the beans were actually inside. The enchiladas they're like enchiladas, but it's inside of a little tortilla. You put some refried beans, some ground beef, taco meat, and then a little bit of cheese. Roll it up, put it in your pan, put enchilada sauce over it. Usually I use red enchilada sauce, but I used green this time. And then I cooked rice, or you just bake that in the oven I did it for about 25 minutes just to kind of get everything warmed up. And then I cooked some Spanish rice on the side, and then I made homemade pico, homemade guacamole, and also served it with some limes and some sour cream. Like I said, I'll put the picture up. It looks delicious, and it was delicious. My husband was like, wow, this is so good. But that is the meal plan for the week, and then this is all the meal prep that I want to get done. I've already done this off the list, so I could cross that off, but I do want to do a couple of these other things. Hopefully I can get to that today or tomorrow. I actually don't have any baking orders this week. I took a little break because I've been really busy doing a lot, but I took a little break and I don't have any orders this week, so I can kind of slow down this week and rest and just slowly get this meal prep done. And I'm excited for it, excited for the rest. It is a new day, but we went to Dollar Tree this morning. We just got home from the splash pad. It's actually my birthday today. And we went to just have a fun day at the splash pad. Went to Dollar Tree, got a few things that I've been wanting, and then made an Amazon return. And then, like I said, went to the splash pad, and we just got home from the splash pad. So I figured I would just show you, since I have not since I have not uploaded the latest grocery haul, which I was going to do today. I haven't uploaded it, so I figured I would just throw this in and show you what we got from Dollar Tree as well. It was only a few things. A few is several. We spent $35, but you know Dollar Tree is not $35 does not get you 35 items anymore. It's like $1.25 to $1.50 per item now, and some things are even like $5 or $3, or there's some things in here we got for those prices. But anyways, I spent $35 at Dollar Tree. There was just some household things I wanted to get. My husband actually used a couple of these. I really have been using these a lot for my baking. So I grabbed a couple more of these because he had some projects and he wanted to use them. So I was like, go ahead. They're literally $1.50 or $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. So I went and picked those up today so he could use the other ones I had. So I got some of these. Huh?
I just did this.
Okay, is it better? Good. I don't know if you could see. They're hard to get pulled apart right now, but I have some shallower ones right here. There's 2 shallow ones and then 2 of the deeper ones right here. So I got a total of 4 of those. And then I take my receipt out. I got a couple toys for the babies. Play-Doh is for our 3-year-old, obviously not for our 1-year-old. He can't do that yet. But I got this set. Yes, baby. You want to do the Play-Doh? Okay, she wants to get into this now. Okay, let me tell him about it real quick, and then I'll set you up on the table with it, okay? So, we got this set. You okay? We have like a lot of play sets already that already have like, okay, that have like this kind of set right here. I'll show you. We have different kinds of set like this already that already have like the tools and stuff, but we've kind of been running low on the actual Play-Doh itself. So we got that Play-Doh set that I just showed you with several colors, and I think it was only $3 for that set of like 6. Okay, be careful. And so she wanted this new set as well to make some dinosaurs because we don't have anything like this. We have a couple other kinds, but not like this. So we got that as well to go with the Play-Doh. Right after I show you guys this, I'm going to get her set up on this table to do a little Play-Doh fun. And then I got these. We don't have anything like this, and I thought that it would be a great idea. If you saw in the last haul that I just posted, I showed you guys the little table that we got for our son's birthday. Well, someone gifted it to us, but he got it for his birthday. It's like a little table you can put sand in. We ended up getting kinetic sand for that, and they have been loving it. More so her, he's still little. He's little to play in the sand. He plays in a little bit, but he kind of eats it too. He tries to eat it anyways. But I thought that we saw these, and I thought that these would be really fun, so that we could teach the animals, which she already knows pretty much a lot of these animals, most of these. I mean, the specific names of the sharks, she is learning those. She doesn't quite know the specific names of the sharks, but she knows what a shark is, and she knows how to identify a shark and a crab and a whale and octopus. So she knows these animals and these animals, but I saw these. These are like little insects, and I thought that that would be fun. We can learn the different kinds of insects. She knows a lot of these too, but anyways, I saw them. I thought that it would be really fun to get these. and we could put them in that little table with the sand. We can even bury them. We could put the ocean ones in water on the other one side of the table, and then the other side of the table we could put we could bury. I thought it would be fun to bury the animals, and then they dig them up. We could put the insects in there, and it turn it into like a learning activity. So I thought this would be fun. They were $1.25 each. So we got the little insects, reptiles, we got the ocean animals, and then we got these are like little wild animals, bears, elephant, cheetahs. She's getting ready. She wants to do this Play-Doh. She's getting it all opened up and put on the table. So I got 3 of those. I thought that was a really cute find. And then I needed some new drying mats. So I saw this, and I love anything fruit themed. So I got 2 of those to replace my dish drying area. And then I got one of these. My husband used the other one that I had for his project, so I said, that's fine, go ahead, I'll just get a new one. So I got one of those. I don't use it as much as I used to. I actually got a glass one that I use a lot more, so I don't use it as much, but I do sometimes. For $1.25, I wanted to get a new one. And then we've been running really low on our containers, so I like glass, but the glass ones are a little more expensive. Yeah, good job. She made a little tower right here. Good job. So I prefer the glass, but just to grab them right then, I just got this little 2-pack. Yes, baby. And then I saw this one, and I only got this one because I like the little lemons on it, and I don't have anything that has like this, that has like a picture on it like that. So I thought it was really cute, and I got this for $1.25. I wanted just a little cute container like this, so I grabbed that as well. And then we got this kite. This kite is actually going to be an activity we're going to do later. I told my husband, I need your help with this because I am not familiar with how to do kites, and I think he has a better idea. So we got this to go do later at the park after some resting at home after the splash pad. Whoa! Whoa! How cool! This is what that little dino set, of course I had to show you. This is what it looks like. We just opened it up. It's cute. This is like a little rolling thing. You can make a design. You could see this one. And then this is like a little cutter you could do as well. This is a little volcano. So you put it inside there and then squish it down and it comes out like a volcano explosion. It did come with these in the package, but I think we opened up the green one, but she wanted green and purple, so we opened up this purple one here. Wow, I can't hold it. So, but it's super cute. I wanted to show you. It was only $5 for this, so that's a pretty good price, I would say. Of course, we got that separately. That was, I think, $3. But that's how the little Play-Doh set looks. It's so cute. We love Play-Doh.